I'm meteorologist Monica Woods looking at our regional headlines, which include another chance for some light showers coming through northern and central California. That includes the coast, the valley, the foothills, and even for this year, some light snow showers expected. Look at our river flood stages. For much of the river streams, things are starting to subside ever so slightly. We still have some upstream issues because there are releases happening on many of the major reservoirs. So say for Lake Shasta, releases are happening. So downstream from that through the Sacramento River, some overflow happening and some passive weirs. That just means the water's flowing freely into areas that are built to handle some of the excess water. So Lake Shasta up again. Water levels continue to increase. This is up about 100,000 acre feet from what we were even looking at the day prior, with our major reservoir supply levels very healthy, anywhere from 65 to almost 85% full for the northern part of the state. And then as we move our way southward, anywhere from about 70 to almost 80% full. So again, all of these storms coming through, not great timing, but great for our water levels. Plus our snowfall Friday through Monday has really been impressive, anywhere from about 18 to 50 inches of snow in a short time frame. That has boosted a lot of the recreation throughout the high country. And now we actually get to enjoy it because things aren't so dicey traveling and navigating many of those mountain roadways. Our snow water equivalent, if we were to take all of that snow, melt it down to fill some of those reservoirs, is sitting at 65 to over 115 or near 115% of average. Statewide average sits at 90%. So again, a great look as we're heading into the middle of January. Statewide precipitation, a much different look than what we were seeing last year at this time. There was a stark line of demarcation where we saw a very wet northern part of California, Southern California, parched. We picked up the Santa Ana winds, and we unfortunately saw some of the most deadly and destructive wildfires in California history in the Los Angeles area. So again, nice to see some of this rainfall. On the flip side, we've had to deal with some of the flooding concerns, but this is the time of year we pick up 50% of our annual precipitation, December, January, and February. Once we hit March and April, things really start to dry out. This is our active time of year. As far as our futurecast, we will see a weak weather system passing through for our Wednesday. That's mainly going to be a midday event all the way through the evening and then finally passing off to the south here. And that's going to lead to some clearing and drier weather. Patchy frost, though, throughout Northern California. It's kind of a cool air mass that settles in here. 30s up top for the Sierra, 40s and 50s down low throughout the foothills as we travel our way through the central Sierra. Highs in the 40s, picking up additional light snow accumulation. Nothing like what we saw this weekend. Central coast, a few showers there, as well as inland areas with highs in the 50s and 60s. Bay Area forecast, a few light showers. Highs are in the 50s, near 60 for inland areas as we travel along the northwest coast. Highs only near 50. North end of the valley also low 50s, so the colder air working its way in. Highs are in the low to mid 50s heading into our Wednesday forecast throughout the capital region. A move on to our extended forecast. We get that chance of those showers coming in for our Wednesday, but then things really start to dry out here heading into the weekend. Cool, though, for that Friday forecast. Some patchy frost throughout much of the valley locations, and then things start to warm up heading into next week.